Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic that what is data collection and why we need to use it in different forms. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. Also, you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. First of all, friend, we have to understand that what is data collection and why there is a need to use the different techniques of data collection. Friend, many times it happens. Like for example, just take it as an example that you are surveying, and in your country, elections is are going to held, and you want to know that whose participant is more popular in your particular region. For example, so what you can do, like you can do a survey of around like few hundred or thousands people, and get to know that which participant is more popular. So what you would do, like you can make a form, or you can make an online form, and you get to know about the people that what they want to say. So friend, data collection is the procedure of collecting, measuring and analyzing accurate insights for research using standard validated techniques. A researcher can evaluate their hypothesis on the basis of collected data. In most cases, data collection is the primary and most important step for research. Irrespective of the field of research, the approach of data collection is different for different fields of study depending on the required information. The most critical objective of data collection is ensuring that information rich and reliable data is collected for statistical analysis so that data driven decisions can be made for research. Data collection methods are, for example, in person interviews. That means like you are talking with someone in person. So the advantages are in depth and a high degree of confidence on the data. Disadvantage is that the time it is very time consuming, expensive, and can be dismissed as uh, as um, anecdotal. The pros and cons can reach anyone, no barrier, expensive data collection barriers. So there are like a few advantages and disadvantages as well. Mail surveys are there. Like mail surveys means that you can send a mail and you can get know about it by using the mail service. That means the advantages are can reach anyone and everyone. There's no barrier because you are using the emails. And the disadvantages are that it is expensive. Obviously it will cost you. Data collection errors are there, lag time is there because people are replying to you. And next one is the phone service. Phone service mean like you will give a phone call to someone and get to know about their opinion. Advantages: high degree of confidence because you are talking to someone in the data collection, and reach almost anyone because everyone nowadays has the telephone. Disadvantage is that it is expensive because we know that telephone calls are expensive. Cannot self administrator, like you need some administration, need to hire an agency or web or online surveys. So like definitely you need an agency. Then web or online service. Next one, the advantages: web and online service means that you can make an online form and ask people to submit that form online. Okay, so the advantages are it is very cheap. Obviously you can just make a form easily on the website or on the Facebook, etc. It is very cheap. Self administration is there. Very low probability of data error. Why? Because see, whenever you are getting the data online, so it is easily can be administered and easily be sorted out. Disadvantages are that not all your customer might have an email address or be on the internet. It is not necessary. Very true that customers may be vary or divulging information online. The most biggest disadvantages in the web or online service is that like many people, thousands of people are nowadays are there which they don't know how to use the internet or they don't have the internet connection. So for these types of users you will definitely miss in your data collection. So in-person interviews always are better, but the big drawback is that the trap you might fall into if you don't do them regularly. It is expensive to regularly conduct interviews, and not conducting enough interviews might give you false positives. Validating your research is almost as important as designing and conducting it. We have seen many instances where, after the research is conducted, if the result do not match up with the gut feel of upper management, it has been dismissed off as dismissed off and a one-time phenomena. To avoid such traps, we strongly recommend that data collection be done as an ongoing and on regular basis. That means like it should not be a case like one time you have done the interview with a few people and then you decided that this is the case. You have to do it regularly basis, like every month or after every few months you have to do the in-person interviews. It will give you the accurate information. This will help you in comparing and analyzing the change in perceptions according to marketing done for your products or services. The other issue here is sample size. To be confident with your research, you have to interview enough people to weed out the fringe elements. A couple of years ago, there was quite a lot of discussion about online surveys and their statistical validity. The fact that not every customer had internet connectivity was one of the main concerns. Although some of the discussions are still valid, the reach of the internet as a means of communication has become vital in the majority of customer interactions. According to the US Census Bureau, the number of households with computer has doubled between 1997 to 2001. Friend, there are primary three modes of data collection that can be employed to gather feedback: mail, phone, and online. The method actually used for data collection is really a cost benefit analysis. There is no slam dunk solution, but you can use the table information about to get the information. Keep in mind the reach here is different in all US households or all over the world. In most cases, you need to take a look of how many of your customers are online and make a determination. If all your customers have email addresses, you have 100% reach to your customers. Another important thing to keep in mind is the ever increasing dominance of cellular phones over landline phones. Like you can just take it as an example that United States prevent automated dialing and calling cellular phones number, and there is a noticeable trend towards people having cellular phones as the only voice communication device. This introduces the inability to reach cellular phones customers who are dropping home phone lines in favor of going entirely wireless. Even if automated dialing is not used, another rule prohibits from phoning anyone who would have to pay for the call actually. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.